Recently, many people were opening gifts. Did you open the one God gave you this week also? What is the Sabbath? We already saw when it is on the previous video, but what is it? Does the Bible tell us?
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. That is what Exodus chapter 20 verse 8 says. So there is something that we're supposed to keep holy, but what is it? Well, in verse 8, it does call the Sabbath a day. In the last video, we saw that it was the seventh day of the week. Is there anything else that we can find out? And the answer is, well, yes. So it is the seventh day of the week. We already knew that. And it also says, in addition to that, that it is a time of rest. And that is special about the Sabbath. It can also mean to cease, to stop, and a few other things there, which is consistent to the rest of what the commandment says in verse 9 and 10 and 11. But more on that another day. So here we see that the Sabbath is the seventh day of the week. It is a day, and it is a day to rest, to cease from our works. But there is something else that the Sabbath is, and I would like to share that with you at this time. So the book of Mark, chapter 2, verse 27 says the following. And Jesus was saying to them, the Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath. And that is very interesting because here we see that the Sabbath was something that was made. It was made for man. We call that a gift. So when was it made? Well, it came into being for man. And when did that happen? When were things made? When did they come into being? Well, this was during creation week. We've already seen that in previous videos as well. Now, it's interesting that here we can see it was made for man or for the sake of man. So it is something that was supposed to benefit mankind. God knew Adam and Eve would get tired and everyone after that. So he put a break in the weekly cycle where we could rest and recharge. And that was a gift to all of humanity. So here's a question. Would you putting this practice into your life, would that benefit you? Does that sound like a good gift to you?
If this sounds like a good gift to you, I want to make a special invitation. I want to invite you to find a church this week that holds services on the seventh day of the week, and I want to invite you to attend and discover this blessing and this gift for yourself.